Kia ora, talofa this Mema here on behalf of the Carnival, just down Afton Place here with one of the residents. Just an update in regards to the shooting that happened 18th December 2012, just here with Rob, one of our neighbours, who's actually my next door neighbour. Kia ora, Rob, thank you for your time. How are you? Now, obviously, what we've heard about this is today's blessing. We're just here. Today is January 2003, and we're just getting some feedback in regards to the residents and what happened. So Rob, today is a blessing. We want a clean start for 2013. It's a new year. So what are your views in regards to what actually happened?
Well, the biggest thing for me is our children and the family that's involved. They're, you know, it's a big thing for them because their parents weren't here when it happened. And they'll be back tonight. I just went to see the girls, had a talk with them, and told them that they need to get their uncles and their aunties and their dad's brother to come to be here when the parents get here. It's going to be a big shock for them, you know. And that now the blessing, even though the boy didn't pass away here, but still.
So whereabouts in your view, whereabouts did it actually happen? What did you see on the night? Because I know you were just actually on your veranda when it happened.
Well, it happened just out of here on the road.
Passed through those trees there?
Yeah, between the trees here. And all I saw was a boy running back from the house, and he's been shot in the leg. He's yelled at it that he'd been shot in the leg. And there was another boy walking from the road, and the other side of the road, he was the one we saw fall, drop to the ground. So obviously he was the one that got hit in the chest.
Yeah, obviously. Now, of course, unfortunately, just to speed things up, the guy who actually was shot in the chest actually died in hospital. Now at the blessing, what's been the feedback from your fellow neighbours and friends here, Rob, down the street?
Well, hopefully it's a positive one. I hope it's not a negative one. For our children's sake, and for the family's sake too. They're the ones who worry about it at the moment. One of the girls got a little baby, the sister said she's very, very upset. They don't know what happened. The girls don't know exactly what happened, but a lot of the information has been kept from them. So,
do you think? Sorry to interrupt, Rob, but do you think the system hasn't sort of stepped in enough, especially if they know with the history of these boys and for the family's sake?
Like I said in the media that there's not much you can do until something happens. Why wait till something happens? And the fact that because of the law, you can't discipline your children. You can't reprimand them in any way. Or they'll say to you straight away, I'll go to the police. You know? And that's what's happening today. Yeah. And of course, the young generation of today have no respect for their parents. And that's the biggest thing, is respect is nothing. Because of the upbringing.
Thanks, Rob. Was there anything that you want people to know about Afton Place? Because I know you've basically lived beside us for how many years?
Yeah,
and we're still here?
I've been here, 30
plus years?
Yeah, 30 plus years. And we've had a few incidents in the street. But it's been, for something like this to happen.
It's escalated.
Yeah, it's really escalated. There's nothing wrong with the street. It's people that's coming into the street that are causing problems. I just hope that these boys that are involved in it, I just hope they put two and two together and do something about themselves. Yeah, instead of getting into trouble. The biggest thing is because there's hardly any work for the young generation, you know, and that's what I see. So, or a lot of that. They got nothing else better to do. So what do? They're going to get into trouble.
Well, in my view, I think just better role models and just, resources to help them. Not just them, but the whole street, or any street in New Zealand, I reckon.
Yeah, that's what I found with the system of today. There's nothing really out there for them unless you go through wins or courses like that sort of thing. And it's very hard for them. There's a lot of our children of today never been brought up the hard way like how we were brought up. We were brought up off the land. We can go without the dairy shops.
Awesome, Rob. Was there anything else you wanted to share in regards to that? I've just got to wrap up, but thank you very much for your time.
Well, all I'd like to say there is God bless to the family and to everyone that's here today, and thank them for the church, thank the church and the police, all those involved for the blessings they're going to put on our street today. And, like I say again, most of my blessings go to the family, to the girls and their baby.
Kia ora, Rob. Thank you.